show. I'm your co-host, Trey Holiday, and you guys are getting to know this brother pretty well. This is one of our producers doing amazing things on the ground and also behind the scenes. Give it up for Jake Gravbrot. What's up, bruh?
What's up? It's good to see you.
Yeah, thank you for giving me some, some good old 1-2 support with my guy O out of the
we're just balancing it out a little bit.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm glad,
Well, you got some great clips for us, too, that you've lined up for us. I know the first one is really about the youth. We just went from one youth to, in Chicago with O covering that. Youth are really speaking up right now.
Well, yeah, we got a store called Can't Blame the Youth that actually, unfortunately, as a brick and mortar store, just closed down. So me and Bobby Stills went to go and check it out on its last day and just pay a little tribute to what the store itself has meant to the urban community, also what Marcus, one of the owners of it, has meant to businesses that he's helped to start up and that still exist, that he's kind of helped to start up and then pass off. So yeah, we went out there just to ultimately kind of, just like I said, pay tribute to the final day of it being open just last week.
Wow. Well, let's go ahead and roll this clip so folks know what we're talking about. Here it is, Can't Blame the Youth.
For my peeps in the 206, it's time to blast off. Yeah. Nowadays, rappers be trying to get serious.
Okay, what's going on with the store today?
It's a sale because we're closing up shop.
All right, now for the future? Does that mean that the brick and mortar is closing? Can people still get your stuff online?
Yeah, brick and mortar is done. We'll still be online. We're still pushing. We got drops coming up, so we're still moving. For sure.
Everything's going to be online. You have a website for that?
Yeah, can'tblametheyouth.net.
.net. All right, and then with the other businesses that you own, how are they doing right now?
Everything is a struggle. You know what I mean? COVID put a knife in a lot of stuff, but it definitely could be worse. You keep pushing, you make decisions, you try to be smart, and hopefully it all works out.
As everybody does. Are there any other things you're looking towards, moving towards, or pivoting some of your other businesses? And what's the future of your brand? You're becoming a brand, man. You got a lot of stuff out there. Is there anything you have on the horizon that you're working on that you can let folks know to look forward to in the future?
Yeah, we're doing a lot of marketing for other brands, established brands. So we're just trying to help people get to where they want to get to.
How can people get a hold of you for contact for marketing purposes?
Instagram is Dark Alino.
Yeah. Thank you, Mayor.
All right, man.
For your time, all right?
Appreciate y'all.
All right. But all right, I have one just like this from Life is Beautiful.
This is fire.
So that's all from them?
First of all, I want to say thank you. Second of all, I really like this and I always keep on my gifts. I have to.
Well, I'm glad that we were able to showcase that. And another brick and mortar, unfortunately, as we're seeing, it's not just about COVID, but man, our urban businesses are getting hit very hard. And that's just another example of one of them.
Yeah, it's everywhere. Unfortunately, I walk a lot all over this city, and I think what happens when you walk is you just take things in a little bit more, and I've just seen so many empty storefronts, and I wonder specifically like what we can do. He just mentioned they've got a website. A lot of these businesses have websites where they're able to at least do transactions online. Yeah. But it's tough because it's so much of a, for a lot of people it's an out of sight, out of mind thing. If they're not seeing it on their regular routine as they're driving to or walking around places, they may just almost forget that there's a store that exists for these places to still try to stay in business at all and make it through this.
Yeah, and I think that what you're talking about is so true because so many times, online becomes a whole other thing. There's so many options, and if you don't know specifically what you're looking for, you might miss a great opportunity to buy from something that's local because you're looking at like all these national opportunities or global, right? And so it just becomes a different sphere of competition, to be honest. Already, they're dealing with specific competition on their block. and then you move into the online space and you're dealing with a full-on digital sphere of opportunities, and it's kind of like a whole shopping network online at this point. You know what I mean? It's really exploded. That also makes it hard for specific individuals or businesses to really get that spotlight. Yeah. So anytime we can uplift their websites, we should do so.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you for shooting that one, man.
Yeah.